Yo, party peeps, what is up? It's your boy, the best Gabber in the biz. Man, what an episode of SmackDown that we just had tonight. And yes, I'm going to answer your first question of like, Gabe, where the hell are you? This isn't your normal background. Is something happened to you? Have you been kidnapped? No, I am dog sitting for a friend, but I am just that goated and that committed that I still am going to give y'all a recap of what the hell happened here on SmackDown tonight. And a good amount of stuff did happen, including Cody Rhodes literally getting his ass kicked by the Bloodline again. I mean, almost the story of his life. I mean, I feel like that's really the story of Kevin Owens' life. But guys, let's gab about it. First things first, SummerSlam is just 3 weeks from tomorrow. The biggest party of summer from Cleveland, Ohio. And we got to start getting some big championship matches going. And the first big one that has been made official for the Blue Brand is Logan Paul defending the United States Championship. He's going to have to sign on that dotted line because it's time to do it. Pull the trigger. We've been waiting for too long. Against L.A. Knight. Yeah. And let's freaking go, bro. Look, I haven't been too upset about Logan Paul's reign. I see a lot of people being like, he's been champion for 250 days, and he's only defended it like twice. I'm like, dude, it doesn't insanely bother me. Like, because I knew the end goal was this. Logan Paul losing the U.S. title at SummerSlam to, L.A. Knight. Yeah. And man, it's going to be so great. I cannot freaking wait for it. Now, yes, Logan was not here tonight. Didn't even get a vignette, but he will appear next week, like I said, to sign the contract. Make this shit official so we can get L.A. Knight as the United States Champion after the biggest party of the summer. From the Slim Jim Battle Royal to battling against a Tribal Chief to battling the Phenomenal One to now about to win his first taste of singles gold, outside of the $1 Million Championship, if, you rocked as an OG LA Knight fan like me and Wade Barrett did from the very beginning here in WWE. That will be his technically second official championship here in the WWE, but it's the U.S. title. It's the title that is going to launch him in the stratosphere even more, and someday we'll be calling him, WWE or World Heavyweight Champion. But basically, to sum this message up, in less than 3 weeks, we will finally be getting a megastar United States Champion. Yeah. Okay, guys, I was talking about championships. Let's get into the WWE Championship. Cody Rhodes will defend the championship against Solo Sikoa in the main event of SummerSlam. It is going down. We knew that this was the route they were going to go. It's why Cody got pinned by Solo in the main event of Money in the Bank to set up this title shot. By the way, Solo, it doesn't matter what you say, it doesn't matter what you do, it doesn't matter what your guys do, I ain't gonna acknowledge it. You're not my tribal chief. You're not our tribal chief. Though, in just 3 weeks' time, our tribal chief is gonna come back ready to whip some ass. And man, that's just gonna cause a whole bunch of problems for you fools. It is gonna be awesome when Solo literally he's probably beating down Cody after the match, and then it's like, boom, 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 boom. He's like, beat him down. That title should be mine. Beat him down. Make him acknowledge me in your ears. And Solo's just like, what? Oh my God. I'm going to die. And it's going to be like, yeah, pretty much. And even though one of the titles is going to look weird, that's going to be the funniest walk of Roman Reigns' career, because it's going to be like, I knew y'all are going to miss me. Did not tell you. This is why you gotta listen to me. Like, he's not gonna say any of that, but you're gonna see it on his face, and you're gonna almost like know what he's thinking. Be like, yeah, they miss me so much. Palm of my freaking hand with all of them. It's gonna be so funny. Though, look, as I see some people definitely, having reactions, like this when it comes to Solo versus Cody for the title in the main event of SummerSlam. You stupid dick! But hey, I'm not going that far. I know that this is the next stage of the story. Roman will come back at SummerSlam. Then I'm guessing we get Roman versus Cody. I mean, Roman versus Cody at Bash in Berlin. Roman loses there. Roman versus Solo at Bad Blood. And then, basically this all ends up with War Games. Roman's family versus Solo's family. Solo's bloodline against Roman's bloodline. OGs versus New Blood. With Solo, Tangaloa, if he doesn't botch any of his freaking moves. And this one Werewolf Chicken Fought too. I think it should be the Tribal Chief. Him. versus the OGs, Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Zilafat Psych. If any of y'all are saying Zilafat 2, you sound dumb as shit. It's going to be Sami Zayn. I've said this a million times. Be dumb somewhere else. Just stop it. Stop it. God, you're so not Usi. That's why you're lame. But whatever. And then in terms of Cody, I definitely think, the seeds have been planted for a Cody versus Randy, matchup. Like, they've already been doing a little bit with Randy looking at the championship, like, shit the eyes. But now, like, he's like, guys are going to be coming after that. Basically saying, I'm going to be coming after that. And then I'm guessing now it'll be Bad Blood as well. Team perfectly fitting, Battle of Legacy, Bad Blood. But that's a story we'll get into for another time. But, like I said, I'm not thinking that this is going to be some masterclass 5-star or whatever, like, instant classic of a banger, like at SummerSlam between Solo and Cody. It'll be an alright match, unless Solo really did gain the powers of the Tribal Chief of Roman Reigns and is able to put on a great match with basically anybody. Like, Jesus, like, bro, maybe he inherited a little bit of those, like, mastery of those 2.999999999 kickouts. And probably not. He won't even really have a chance to match those. He won't have a full match to even match that because he's going to, stay down for the 3. But, like I said, overall, it's going to be a good program. And then after that, Roman will return. Jimmy will return. Jay will come to aid his family. Sammy will come back to be the honorary Uso, maybe even full-blown Uso. And it'll be time to go to war. And this shit will be heating up even more by that point as we get into WrestleMania 41 and probably get Reigns versus Rock in the main event of WrestleMania 41, finally going down, finally settling who's the best, the final boss, or I'm sure he'll be the Tribal Chief again by that point, or if he's not, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. But, like I said, in terms of just Solo versus Cody, I'm fine with it, but to all you people reacting, like I just showed, calm down a little bit. Okay, you guys, that is SmackDown. Not a lot of crazy stuff really happened on this show. Like, women's stuff is basically the same, like Tiffany Stratton is Miss Money in the Bank. She's going to be coming for Bayley. She tried to cash in, and I totally called her Bayley a BBL. I mean, she does have a super solid booty. But that is just totally different topic. But, like, it wasn't any crazy newsworthy episode of SmackDown stuff we knew was going to happen. Happened. I mean, it's WWE formula. What do you expect? I'm not complaining about it. Some will, but I will not complain about it. But guys, this summer is going to be huge. Still, we got SummerSlam coming up just 3 weeks from tomorrow. And then smack dab in the middle of that, we got Blood and Guts for AEW as their huge, and I mean huge, suck it haters, media deal is coming very, very, very soon. And then after that, we got All In, Wembley Stadium, and we now know, broke our hearts, dude, Tony versus Mariah for the World Championship. And then for the men's world title, it will be Bryan Danielson versus Swerve. Imagine if Danielson actually wins this shit. That'd be wild. And then after that, you got Bash in Berlin. That's going to be a historic pay-per-view, PLE to be specific, with Gunther sure to be world champion, and that seems like a great time for him to defend against Ilya in the main event. Guys, seriously, you're not going to want to miss any of these shows, and you're definitely not going to want to miss what your boy, the best gabber in the biz, has to say afterwards. So, keep on liking, and most importantly, damn sure keep on subscribing. And keep on remembering, no matter what the location, that when it comes to talking wrestling, who better to gab with than Gabe right here. Oh yeah, don't have my shirt. Still, you know what to do. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed SmackDown tonight. It was cool, but it is time to move on to this Monday's Raw when Drew McIntyre comes back to finally make this match with CM Punk official for SummerSlam. Unless Seth Rollins has something to say about it, and Priest and Gunther will finally go face-to-face before their SummerSlam mega matchup for the world title. And we'll see how Sami Zayn and Ilya both try to survive Braun Breaker. That should be fun for you guys. But guys, deuces, puces, and I will see you guys after Raw this Monday. I'm out of here.